let's jump into episode 23 of ReZero. No, Kuma, I think it's about to do episode 23. Yes, I am. And hey, Frick! I don't know if you're up to date with ReZero. I don't even know if watching this out of context would like even make any sense, to be honest. It's a clusterfuck of things. Like, out of context, this would be the weirdest thing ever. I don't even know how to explain the past episode out of context. Let me try. Naruto had Kakashi cut Itachi in half, but then he realized it was all a genjutsu the entire time. And then there was another Itachi, which also got cut in half. But that was just another genjutsu. And then there's 8 other genjutsus. Does that make sense, Frick? Does that make sense? And Naruto is still trying to save Sakura. For someone that hasn't watched Naruto, that is even more confusing. No, Kuma, JoJo out of context is more weird than what the last episode was. I'm sorry, but JoJo in general is just weird. Even in context. It simply says, hi, that was summoned by the Naruto talk. I like that. Hello, Freak sibling. Alright, episode 23. You can tell that I'm a fake gamer anime fan. I know nothing about anime. Oh no, that's English. Ew, get that shit away from me. I don't mind English dub, but let's face it, the English dub for this anime is just cringy. Well, we're watching anime. That's... Oh, so it is genjutsu. It's pretty ironic that I used Naruto as an explanation for the previous episode. In the beginning of this one, there's literally a genjutsu. What? Damn it, Ram, stop being so bloody emo. Wait, we didn't have this intro in the previous episode. It should be illegal to miss an opening. Ram is so emo. She's the emo one. I have to really respect, what's his name, the Swordmaster. Because not only did he stop her, but he managed to pull his blade just enough to showcase that if he wants to, he can kill her. At the same time, she realized that she's outclassed. So she's just like, fuck it, just kill me. I can't beat you. Like, that's how good he is. That's how outmatched she is. Like, I just gotta respect that swordsmanship right there. Oh! Oh! Wilhelm, yes. She thinks that he's coming here to kill them. Well, this is awkward. Woof! You want to be a dick? Invisible ink. The person writes the letter. They think, oh, beautiful letter. 24 hours later, the ink disappears. They accidentally declare war with an ally. Ooh! If you could bring one thing into the past, invisible ink. Ooh! The KGB actually had that. It would literally disappear after about 20 hours. They used it during World War II to write messages for each other. Oof! I love that. He goes from being an ingrate to a dog. I think she's a little upset with him that he's been out and about with her sister. Considering the fact that she was the first one to warm up to him. Wait, but that timeline isn't this time. Man, these timelines are fucking with me. Because in the timeline that he actually warmed up to her no longer exists. This is the timeline where he almost killed himself working by fucking everything up, and he slept on Emilia's lap. And then Rem found him cute. Which means in this timeline, she didn't warm up to him. And he actually went out with Rem to kill the demons. And then, no wait, Rem went out on her own. Then he went with Ram to save Rem. So in this timeline, they didn't even warm up to each other. He warmed up with Rem, not Ram. God damn it! These timelines are fucked. Fucking cuck. What a... In front of Wilhelm, too. In front of fucking Wilhelm. Like, he has lost all respect for you. As has everyone else on this live stream. I can't even. He's happy being a dog. I hate this. I like how polite he's being about it. Don't you think that standard is a little low? This is the man that literally walked up to the sword scene and said, we're getting married. And he's following this cuck around that's happy being a dog. I can't even. He is considering cutting his own stomach open. My God. Imagine how they must feel. A foreign caravan of mercenaries and soldiers has just strolled into town. They don't know whether they're about to be killed or taken as slaves. I mean, this is the medieval ages, right? Where this stuff was customary. Nice, Subaru. You should have paid more attention in history class. Ah, so this was part of that timeline. Or was it? You know you're fucked when the trap furry thing is telling you to look up. I feel bad for Wilhelm. That little girl is gonna grow up to ride a dragon and wield an axe. Oof. Oof. That's gotta hurt. You can really tell the type of person that she is when she tries to help people even when they don't want her help, and she still goes out of her way to help them even if they don't care or they won't notice. It would be so much easier just to let it go and walk away, but she chooses not to. That's when you really start seeing the character of people. What they do when no one's there to give them credit for it. That being said, it's going to be interesting to find out what exactly the witch wants with Emilia. Because if it was just... Oh, fuck. They keep killing... Wait. Do we actually see her die in any of the things? Because I don't think we do. We only saw her die in the previous thing. Which was kind of punishment for being an ass. Before that... Rem and Ram end up getting killed, and Emilia's MIA. I'm curious to see what the witch actually wants with Emilia. The lolly, imagine. He said what we were all thinking. He's still hung up on the lolly thing. I fucking love that. He said what we were all thinking. Oh, man. You mean the one that could destroy the planet? Ugh. The fuck? What? He just went Allah Akbar. What the fuck happened to your clothes? Why did the background just turn into World War II? And you must realize that for a few minutes, he was naked because all of his clothes would have been gone. Think about that for a minute. It would have taken them a little while to find a potato sack and poke holes into it. And we're in World War II. At this point, I don't believe Subaru realizes that dying over and over again strengthens his connection to the witch. So why isn't his first instinct that, oh, I can save the people that just died by killing myself and going back in time with this information? I'm a little bit confused as to that. Does he really fear death that much? Okay, Subaru, you gotta kill yourself. We want Wilhelm back. Don't you dare let him die. What's that gonna do against someone that powerful? Wait. So the Sin Archbishop can't use the invisible hands to defend himself against a bunch of dogs? That's very slothful. I'm sorry, how did you count 1? You've only killed 4. That leaves 5. Not only did he skip history class, but he also skipped math. Don't talk no jutsu, just kill him! Joke's on you, he likes being crushed. Seriously? Now you're gonna be scared of her for killing him? Where's Wilhelm? Hmm? Well, come on! Well, someone's fucked. That's what you get for not saving Wilhelm. What are you doing? Oh no, the fucking Bible! Ah, that fucking book! Holy crap, he likes that shit. Oof. Ferris had the biggest balls this episode. Balls of fucking steel. That fucking Bible. How much you want to bet it's that fucking Bible? How much you want to bet? When every member is ready to become a cultist, they give them the fucking Bible. How much you want to bet it's the fucking Bible? But look on the plus side. He can get Wilhelm back. He knows about the cultist in the caravan. And yeah. Like, I would have been unsatisfied letting Wilhelm die. Because Wilhelm MVP. Freaking MVP. Just like Ferris did to that merchant. Ferris gets the job done. Behind all that, you know, fluffy goodness are balls of steel. We're talking heavy, densely packed balls of steel. Now the question is, how far back is he? Is he gonna have to fight the whale? That's the fun part about the return from death. You don't actually control the respawn point. How fucked would it be if it's all the way back to him getting his ass handed to him? Oh no, the last respawn point we know about is in front of the fruit merchant with Rem. Oh man. The definition of you should have saved your game, son. It happened to us the other day with Near Replicant. I didn't save for an hour and we got fucked with a quest with 3 dialogue options. And then I tried to click start and it ended up selecting the worst dialogue option. F my life. Wilhelm, Ferris, Julius, all of them Royal Knights are extremely competent. Yeah, but I mean, Wilhelm, fucking MVP because he's a seasoned warrior. But when it comes between Julius and Ferris, Ferris is the one that just gets the job done. Julius hesitated. Ferris just did it. Ferris was conflicted, but Ferris did his duty. Whereas Julius was like, I can't. Ferris is like, fuck it, I'm doing it. You know, this is a good thing that Subaru didn't die when something do look bad, because he know multi-sloth caravan attack and Betelgeuse can take over Subaru. Julius rescued everyone from the genjutsu though. He did, but rescuing someone from a genjutsu versus killing a friend is a different thing. Though I agree that it's good that he knows about all these events, but it's also bad because the respawn point could have been pushed further ahead. That's the risk. All right, quick little break. And let's watch another episode. I think we're on the final gauntlet. We have to push. We have to push. It's like when you're giving birth to a baby. You just got to push it out. Otherwise, you're going to regret it. Quick little break. I'm going to play a song and we're going to watch the next episode. Shit's getting so good. I don't want to cuck myself for another week. Quick little break.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.